G'day mate, welcome back to Factorio with me, Judith. We're back here for some more SubX Redux. Actually, we should slow the game back to normal speed. Yep. Today's episode, we need to do two things. First thing we need to do is launch a whole bunch of supporters. Second thing we need to do is, believe it or not, speed up our rocket control unit build. I've, as you can see, left the game running for a little bit, done a few small minor tasks. Every single mining outpost now has been swapped over to the new style with, oh, there's a bit of concrete missing there. Can't have that. Has been swapped over to the new style with the direct mining of stacked ore, which there's more concrete missing. What a shame. I'd hate to have the mini-me's have to actually touch real dirt. Yeah, so as I was saying, I've done that between episodes, which meant the game's been running, which meant we're up to YouTube subscriber now, 497, 498, so on and so forth. So we're approaching number 500, and I haven't updated the list, okay? I fully admit I haven't updated the list because I wanted to give a bit of time between episode 16, wasn't it? Episode 16 going out to give you guys a chance to smash that sub button, get your name in this series before the series ends, because the series is gonna come to an end. It probably won't come to a hard end. It'll probably end up having an episode like one a week until we get to our final goal. There are still more things I need to tweak. There is a whole bunch of supporters I need to launch off. In fact, I think we're going to be doing a special episode where I do nothing but launch supporters as long as the base keeps running and we don't run out of supporter items to launch, because they're 10 times more expensive than the normal items, which means the base has to try 10 times harder to catch up, or keep up. With that said, we're going to hit the off button. But yeah, we also need to desperately upgrade our rocket control unit build, because that's got 900 it's requesting, but if we come down here, these rocket control units have 80 of 900 we're requesting. So, with all that said, we're going to run an intro first. So, with the intro out of the way, first thing I want to do is I want to come along here, and these have been set up to store 4 times the amount. So, here we go. We've got a fast and light drive, 8. Okay, they've been set up to store 8 of the supported items. I want to upgrade that to enough to launch 32 rockets. No. 16 rockets. Yes, 16 rockets. That's the number I'm looking for. Because, like I said, we have a future episode where we're going to be launching a whole bunch of supporters. In saying that, right here at the start of this episode, we're going to be launching and murdering supporters' names one by one until I get all the names, well, until I run out of rocket parts, pretty much. 64... 16... That's a little bit higher than 16... 80. Uncapped. And 16. And I need so many of those, we're just going to add a second one. Cool, done. Alright, so with that done, today, first thing we're going to do is we're going to murder a whole bunch of names. Which means I'm probably going to run out of space, which probably means, oh, actually, if I cut that and I slide it as low as I possibly can, there, and then we copy that and we paste that up. Come on, game. Come on, bots. Don't deconstruct those tiles, bots. I think that looks right. I don't know. What we're going to do is we're going to start launching and murdering names. I'm just going to hit the on button. We don't care. I have... I have about 22... Considering... Okay, 2 things I want to admit. That I can't put C. Smith's name in a straight line. Yep. 2 things I want to admit. because supporters change every month, and the list I get from Patreon rearranges according to who is a current supporter and who's no longer supporting, all that sort of stuff. It's actually 2 months old. So anybody from... That is definitely not the name I'm looking for. So anybody from the last 2 months who has become a new supporter, I don't have their names. But we do have Skit, yeah, first name. Then we have Partner. Partner's going to be our second name. Speaking of that, I just became a Twitch partner. So if you're not following me over at Twitch, I highly recommend it, because currently, actually, we've been streaming on Twitch every single day. Have been doing for a while now, actually. Yeah, they're still synced up. Have been doing for a while now. In excess of a week. A week and a half. We have boiled nerves. Okay, so a little bit of tidbit about each member that I possibly can. Sket, super quiet. Haven't seen him on Discord really ever. Partner popped on Discord. It was really cute because I think he popped in a couple of months before I hit Partner. And just had one of those really cool names. Boiled Nerves. Turns out he really made his partner I'm gonna go with Grumpy. So she said that he boiled her nerves, and the name stuck. We have Blackwind 1933, who is a fairly recent supporter, but I think yeah, he already has a YouTube supporter. He then became a Patreon supporter. And I think just recently he actually subscribed over on Twitch as well. So I think he's another one of the ones that's become a triple supporter, which is great because he's going to have something launched off to space. The current debate is whether we're going to be doing Spidertrons, Mini-Me's, or atomic weapons. We have Kona? Connor W600. Again, a very quiet member on the Discord. Okay, you guys need to be turned off because you're slowly going out of sync. And I cannot have you go out of sync. Shit, sorry, out of sync. Hit the on button, quick. Please don't you be ready. That one. No. Okay, you're ready for the next launch. Ooh, yeah, this system is a really dumb system. If I turn on the combinator, it just launches. So we have Connor. Alright, and then I have a Wesley coder, who I screwed up before, and I said that Mark W was Wesley Coder. I was wrong. Wesley Coder has his own Patreon. And I think he's also a triple supporter. Okay. Wesley... Oh, no. Connor's again in both of them. Yes! Connor is over here in YouTube and over here in Patreon. Wesley... Yep. And then I think we have a Wesley coder in here. Oh, that's C. Smith. C. Smith is again a double supporter. We have lots of double supporters here. We have a few triple supporters as well. The triple supporters are the ones I've got to be really scared of, because they are the ones that have extended this by forcing me to launch above and beyond. Okay. I need my little light display. Hi, Train. I haven't been killed by Train yet either this series. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Our little lights. These lights are lined up, so every one of them goes green if I handcraft 10 lights. 1, 2. And if... I think the green gives the color. They also go if we have all the items ready to go. Alright, so we're going to click the on button. All lights are turned off. Excellent. Okay, so yeah, next on my list is Wesley Coda. Where are those? Who I don't see already has his Patreon rocket, so I'm guessing my marking system works well. Alright, are we done with that research? Almost. Crap, I already copied the next name. My bad. Alright, Wesley Coda. Who again, like another one of the lovely gents that showed up. Actually, Wesley supported over on YouTube, and then hit me up after joining Discord and said, "How's the YouTube split? How much money is YouTube keeping when I decide to help you out, JD?" And I'm like, honestly, they keep 30%. It's better than Twitch. Twitch in the past, I can't talk about it now because now my partner, and now they don't let me talk about it, was keeping 50%. Shit. Well, this is going to be our last launch because we're all out of rocket parts. For both that and that. Habitation, life support. Yep. Where are low density structures? No. Rocket control units. Rocket control units. So, this is the build that I said was struggling. It's still struggling. It's going absolutely flat out. It has already been upgraded to Speed Module 6s. So it's been made about as fast as I could possibly make it before we start doubling it, which is going to be the course of today's series. We're going to go down there and we're going to attempt to double the hell out of it. Meanwhile, I need rocket control units. I need a lot of them. I need not to auto trash them. Can I steal some out of 200? That'll probably do us. You guys finally found enough. Alright, so we need to manually throw one of those in there. And manually throw one of those in there. And then we can get... Robotsky? Up and launched. There we go. Okay, so that's it for today, and supporters. We're going to leave the base to crunch up a bit of a stockpile of parts for more supporters. At the same time, I'm going to tick this button on, because I am so confident in my launching that I'm pretty sure it's not going to break. I'm pretty sure the rocket silos will disable because they don't have enough ready to go. So therefore, they're not going to launch, and they'll skip their launch cycle. At least I think. Honestly, it's untested. That's launching. And the bottom row is launching. Yeah, they all look to be ready. So that says 23 silos are ready. That says 21 silos are ready. That's research finished. I want to grab that. That's Concrete Mark II. This is a special mod actually put together by my community, for my community, to make super expensive concrete with a walking speed bonus of 170%. Or there's even Tefloncrete with a walking speed of 200%. Don't try and stop on Tefloncrete. It doesn't work. It's Teflon. It's a non-stick surface, which means you have no grip whatsoever, but you go real fast. All right. I think that works. I don't honestly know. You say 21, you say 23. At 21, you shouldn't launch, but they all look okay to me. Oh, they're reading this chest. And this chest is 50. So you're telling me some of these have less than 50 in them. The fact that they didn't launch seems to agree with me. Far one? You got 300, you've got 300. I have no idea why these solos are not launching. You output a go symbol on the silo when you're counted up to the right amount, which is 50 and 50. You should definitely have heaps of rocket fuel, yeah, and have heaps of rocket control units. I'm actually really not sure why this is not launching. Hang on. JD Smart says green output of rocket silo, output of rocket silo, rocket silo, rocket silo. Walk through that build. Silo, 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 silo. What's your issue? Why are you not launch? You've got 23 silos now. Okay. Eventually, finally, we hit the magic number that we got 23 silos ready to launch. I guess I just had to manually walk through all of them and confirm. I think they just got triggered. Okay, so that's that done. We're going to attempt to grab a Spidertron. And we're going to attempt to speed this up. I don't know how at all. I think it's going to be a case of a whole bunch of doubling it. Alright, jump out of the train. First things first. Can I get a signal there? Bye. Rekvember? Rekvember. You're just going for a whole loop of the map to come back. Sure. Sure. Alright, so we need to make rocket control units a whole heap faster. Now, rocket control units require red circuits, which we have. Well, they require... rocket control units themselves require blue circuits and speed modules. And to get that, obviously, we need red circuits to make blue circuits. We also need red and green circuits to make speed modules, which also means we need we need iron, copper, and lastly, we need plastic. So it's pretty much like every other build. We need all the core components to get this stuff up and running. Now, in saying that, how many speed modules are we making? We are making 4. And how much are we using? 4. It's a little bit of overproduction. And 4.8. So technically we're making 4.8 of both of these components. Is that right? 4.6. 4.6. And we're only using 4.3. 0.6. Let's go with 10 machines. 10 machines is 0.9. So 7 machines. 6 machines. 7 machines. We're gonna put that right there. I have some of these components on me. Really? Okay, and then we'd need to dogtail that belt out again to put in yet another splitter. Oh, really? You guys have got no power as well? You suck. Come on. Just one of them right there. Cool. Alright, we need the construction train, which looks a bit like you, to come park here with a passenger present, passenger not present. Done. So we need blue belt and speed modules. On the off chance, Mr. Spider, Okay, turns out we just need some undergrounds. Upgrade, 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 upgrade. Turns out we didn't need anything. Alright. So we added a little bit more speed to this, but that's really as far as we can push this build. I think we're up for a full redesign. Oil. Hang on. We just need iron and copper to exist now, pretty much. Because we got so efficient at running stacked recipes that if iron and copper exists, that's pretty much all we need. Oh, and you need... Well, there's coal there and there. We could do oil to coal. Oh, half of that's stacked and half of that's not stacked. Awesome. GD and upgrade planners. We could do oil here, build a giant low density structure here. Because we're running train supply manager, I can add an extra train into the system without an issue. Or we rebuild this one. I'm sort of liking the idea of rebuilding this one because that way I don't have to worry about extra train tracks, extra train stations, and those sorts of hassles. So we just use this iron and this copper, and this copper, and this. We can use the same. Yeah, we're just gonna rebuild this system. Okay, so what I want to do is first thing is I want to change you over to that. Now, supposedly the mod has been updated, so I should be able to do that. Oh, no, no, no. Alright, I'm gonna be back. We're gonna go read a mod portal. Okay, after a quick mod update, turns out I hadn't done that yet. What we're gonna do is gonna remove these pump jacks, and I can actually change this over from crude oil to crude oil marked for high pressure extraction. I don't actually know how that changes the pump jack. They're all high pressure. Yeah, we're flooding the lines with two different types of fluids. Nothing will go wrong. So you're doing 147 per second. If I run that over there, you're now doing 5.9 high pressure. Okay, so it should be as easy as select all the pump jacks. Bang. They should all now have high pressure. We delete the normal liquid. We change these guys across. On top of that, there's a way to get a high-pressured fluid pump now. High-pressure offshore pump recipe. Cool, that requires things that I cannot build because I don't have them on me. Pumps. Train has pumps? Can I make a compressor? Pumps. Pumps. That's offshore pumps. Do we have pumps? Actually, I won't have pumps because I'll have pump Mark 2s on me. Okay, spider. Base. Alright, we want to make some high pressure offshore pumps. And I think I'm going to be super not lazy about this at all. And set that to one of those, set one of those, set one of those, copy and paste. Everything magically shows up. Yep. Upgraded that setup. Compressors on their way 29. So everything else about this base is like, yeah, sure, hold my beer. You want 2.7k steel? Not a problem. 360 pumps? Give us a minute. 1.8k red chips? Done. Compressors? Eh. I got 20. It's probably enough. It's probably enough for the rest of the game. Alright, so we're going to come down here. Hang on, I want to stop there, I think. And then good percentage of overshoot. Yeah, we're learning to line this stuff up. Okay. So it'll give us a high... Delete. A high pressure offshore pump. Which pumps how much water? Max rate calculator doesn't say. 48! $48! We need 60. Okay, it's not... Oh, no, we don't need 60. We need to put an upgrade planner over all these. Yeah. And then we need to run a max rate calculator over these. And then 228. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Roboport over there. Pump. Do I have to have landfill? I guarantee I don't. We're going to make a trough. Yep. One there, one there. One there. We're just going to remove the beacon. In fact, hang on, 48. So we can call two of these 100, and I need 225. So I'm just going to add one there, and you know what? All in. All in. So that'll do our high pressure fluids, which then we need to delete the normal fluid, delete that normal fluid, change your recipes over as well to high pressure cracking. Change your recipes over to high pressure cracking. Yep. We're going to make a trough at this end. Nope. We're going to go get some beacons. Beacon, 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 beacon. Beacon, beacon, beacon. That many. We're going to change you guys over to do high pressure deadlock stacking recipes plastic. Yeah, hopefully you guys will run for a little bit until I get this cracking organized. Okay, so you are going to need how much water? Just give me a number. 400. And you have a pump at that end, which we're going to remove. We're going to flush the pipes. And 400, which means 10 of these guys. It's like 10, right? I definitely didn't bring enough of these guys with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. Okay, so that's enough water into that system. You guys, on the other hand, need how much water? 108. So like 3 of them. Flush that. That's enough room. There. I love it how we blow up the ground and instantly we get... That's not going to work. That's so not going to work. Instantly we get green water. Okay. Landfill. Stone. Nope. Spider mix spidering. Why does my remote not work with my spider? Where'd my spider go? What? I updated the mods. So there's a chance that the spider got rebuilt. On the side note, Disco Spider is doing awesome. Just my spider. That's not super fast. Spidertron Mark II. Spidertron. Is this the Shadow Ghost Weaver? Okay, you're slow. Where'd I leave my Spidertron? I've lost the Spidertron. How do you lose a Spidertron? Okay, I've lost the Spidertron somehow. We want logistics, landfill, non-stacked. Can I have 100, please? Just dump that in my inventory. Thank you. Alright, we'll take the slow spider back. It looks like I'm rebuilding spiders between episodes. Was it near the water when I blew things up? I think maybe it was over the water. It must have been over... Energetti is going to be yelling at me. I guarantee it. Okay, I think we can just boomstick like that. Out. Yes, out. Straight into a train track. That'd be about right. Okay. 1, 2, miss a few, 99, 100. That's not nearly enough water. That's like 100 water. Maybe it's enough. Maybe it's enough. Okay, so you guys should be running high pressure light oil out. Should be going in these tanks. Tanks making high pressure petroleum ever so slowly. They're going to take ages to fill up because now it's like 25 times the amount of liquid, so it's going to take a while. They're really up to 10k. Alright, why are you guys not running? Because you haven't been emptied. Oh, and I need to change you guys over. Oh. That's not stacked iron. Is it? Is it? Is it? No. It's fine. Nobody saw nothing. Fixed. So now you'll mine compressed ore, which we just need to change this patch over real quick. My phone needs to shut the hell up. Okay. It was like 10 Discord messages finally getting to me at the same time. Alright, so we're going to change that again. Hopefully now you find ore. Yes, you find ore. Have some mini-me's. All the iron ore off these belts. Clear the plate out of there. Go over here. And we're just going to do one of those into one of those. Try again, JD. One of those into one of those. Okay, so you need to be changed over. You need to be changed over. You and you need to be changed over. We're going to put some boomsticks. How much water do you need? 117. So straight away, each of you now need 2 pumps. We're going to so run out of pumps. I am definitely going to run out of pumps. That's even worse. Okay. I'm going to need like that. And then we're going to have to put in 1 pump, 2 pump, bit of pipe, join that into there, and then I need to repeat the whole contraption with tiles over here for this side. Paste this second time, yeah, because we're out of pumps at this stage. You need your recipe changed over to that one. All that sulfur needs to get recycled. Look, deconstruct, deconstruct. It's just quicker and easier. Oh, wrong recipe. So wrong recipe. Acid. High pressure acid, which needs... No. High pressure acid. That's the one we want. Which needs how much water? 400 water. Acid goes into blue circuits. I'm going to have to change blue circuit recipe as well. Yeah, okay. So we're going to need an underground to a thingy. Trash. Trash. Trash, 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 trash. Yoink. One of those. One of those. One of those. One of those. Cool. And now we put back the chests. And that'll get emptied gracefully over time. How many pumps do I say I needed? 390, which is like 8 of them. When your builds need like eight water pumps, you know you've gone a little bit over the top. 7. 8. 8 water pumps. So was what I was looking to do, game. Definitely. Okay, I need to put one of those there. We're going to pick up... Turn off our robots. We're going to pick up you, and we're going to put one here, so at least it runs a little bit. That inserter, that inserter. Put them both back down. Okay, it's running super, super, super slowly. But acid comes out. And if we go over here and we change these recipes to change it over to... blue circuits in a high pressured variety. We can set these guys back up. How much acid do you guys actually need? 10. And how much acid do you actually produce? It's going to say like 6,000. 460. Yeah, I have a feeling this will probably just run as is. Beautifully. Yeah, I think it is. Alright. So. There's no petroleum. Why is there no petrol? Why? There's no oil. Why are you going not at all? The pump jack's not pump. Okay, it looks like changing the resources underneath them is generally a bad idea. Okay. Everybody now working? I think so. Alright, so we have oil, which is giving us heavy, which is giving us light, which is giving us petroleum, which is giving us plastic. This is where I'm going to call this episode. I'm going to take my shitty Spidertron, rebuild a new, better Spidertron. We're going to then come back down here and finish this off. Well, I'll finish this off between episodes, and then we'll look at making a whole new rocket control unit build, because you're not going fast enough. Not at all. In the meantime, I only need to today thank the supporters who were mass launched down 2 pages. Yeah, right there. So I need to thank the, what's that, 7 supporters. So Scat, Partner, Boiled Nerves, Black Win, Connor, Wesley Coda, and Robotsky for all supporting the channel. All of them are lovely Patreon supporters. All of them mean the world to me. I gotta say, this channel might exist without the Patreon support, but it would definitely not be the quality it is now. All of them support for different amounts. It doesn't matter what the amount is, but even just the $2 tier, it makes such a difference. Like, the video editing software is like $700 per year. I can definitely tell you that we wouldn't have Editor JD, we wouldn't have the editing software if it wasn't for the people like the lovely Patreon supporters. So, with all that said, this is going to end today's episode. Tomorrow's episode, we're going to continue on where we were up to. We are skipping any days that the Poober episodes do come out. So I think we have a today episode, a tomorrow episode, but then we skip a day for a Poober episode, and then so on and so forth. But yeah, with all that said, I'm going to call it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you're enjoying. Also, at the same time, remember to hit the subscribe button, because I'm going to update the list shortly. And I'd love to have your names in the subscriber list. And that way you can have your 15 seconds of fame, where you go, Mum, Dad, look, I'm in a YouTube video. I made it. Anyway, with all that said, I'm out. Thank you guys for watching. See you next one. Bye.